Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here, and
Hello.
Welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 90.
Yes, welcome everybody to another Thursday live stream. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to all the new people watching. My name is Arit, and this is Jewel, and we're founders of Essetino Media, where we help you create profitable content. Always, always, always. So we do these live streams on the channel, on our YouTube channel, as well as in our private Facebook group, to be a resource for you to network with like-minded entrepreneurs and creators who are growing their businesses online. So we welcome you here, and we can get started saying hello to some people.
Yeah, we'll say hello. While we're saying hello, share your wins for the week. We like to start off the show with some wins, go off of that energy. And as the title says here, we've had a crazy cool week, and we want to share it with you guys.
Yes, crazy cool.
Yeah.
Notice both of those two together. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, let's say hello to Idam.
Hey,
hello,
how's it going? You were here early, I saw. And we've got
Nice
Lisa in the house. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
We've got Teddy B.
Hello, Teddy.
And he's already saying his wins already. It was 3 more subs to break 6,000 subscribers.
Ooh, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Teddy's channel and you're into cryptocurrency,
Theta specifically.
Theta, yes, head over to his channel. 3 more subs away from 6,000. Show your love and support.
If you don't mind sharing, is your Google ad revenue still going pretty good? Let us know. And we've got the Vocalist Studio in the house. Hey, Robert.
Hello, Robert. How's it going?
And we've got CF Moto Side Rider. Ooh.
Roland, hello. Got the banjo emoji?
Happy face. Yeah, happy face.
A
siren. Coffee. I don't know what the CA is. Maybe Canada
flag.
And then banjo. Is that a banjo? Yeah.
I like the banjo ending.
And we've got Timothy in the house. Hey, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy. So guys, as we're saying hello to some people here, please do post in the comments, how has your week been? Let us know a win of the week. So share something that went well, that you got accomplished, that you checked off, that you achieved. We'd love to hear it.
And Timothy says his week win is your YouTube channel hit 30,000 watch time hours.
Wow, Timothy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's 30, incredible. And I imagine, do most of those hours come from your live streams?
I think so.
Because, yeah.
I mainly do live streams.
Yeah, that's really cool. How long have you had the channel up for, Timothy? And Lisa says, I'm excited. May 28th, my family and I are going to South Carolina to look for houses. Cool. Yeah, you're moving, Lisa?
Yeah, I think so. I've never been to that state before.
Yeah. Same.
We've got Rye in the house. Hey, Rye.
Hello, Rye. How's it going?
And we've got city real estate investor Monica's in the house. Hey, Monica.
Hi, Monica. And by the way, awesome. How many channels there are here in the chat?
Yeah, it's pretty cool today.
I know.
We've got Brenda in the house. Hey, Brenda. Got
Hi,
a win
Brenda.
for us this week. And Teddy B says ad revenue averages about $250 a month. Awesome.
Very cool. Dave, hello.
Dave Guerra.
We're probably butchering that. How's it going, Dave?
Sorry about that. And Fun Win designed 2 logos for this channel and had stickers made from one of the designs, and your viewers are buying them. That's so cool.
Ooh.
We would like to buy some of your stickers as well, Roland. Please let me know the cost.
Yeah, stickers. And also, since people, since your fans are buying your stickers, that's an indication for you as well. Maybe you can create some other merch too.
Mugs or maybe tumblers. Hats for sure.
Yeah.
I would want a tank top, but I don't know if you're gonna make those into tank tops. Or just
I don't know. Maybe I feel like his viewers are more like him and his age and stuff. So I don't know if many viewers would wear the tank top.
Timothy says, I started this month in 2008. Wow.
Amazing.
That's
Timothy.
amazing. That's crazy. You've been on YouTube since that long?
See, consistency pays off. That's longer than us.
Dave says, been following you since you're doing Camtasia videos. Awesome. Thank you.
Very cool.
Seem to have a fan base with the Camtasia videos.
Dave, do you use Camtasia for YouTube, or you edit other kinds of videos?
And yes, we can see you in the house here in the comments, Robert.
Robert, your TVS is black.
You changed it? Oh, yeah. Where's the blue on that logo? Yeah.
Is this a new style? Minimalist style?
And Dave is doing fine. And we get free stickers. Awesome.
Ooh, freebies. Nice.
Oops. We've got Product Patrol in the house. Hey,
Hi, Cheeks. How's it going? I love the greetings with the emojis. It's pretty cool.
Robert wants a sticker.
Look at that. You already have people demanding stickers from you, Roland. As a genuine question, what is an average range for CPM and RPM? Info online seems to vary, and my numbers are anywhere from 7 to 189 RPM the other day. Wow, 189, really? And no clue what causes these spikes.
Here, let's check right now.
So it does range, because it ranges with not just like throughout the year with the period, what's going on and everything, but also in industry. So certain industries and topics typically have an average range, a set range with CPM and RPM. I don't know what it is for you. Ours can, be anywhere between like 14 to like 60.
Yeah, it does.
CPM. Sorry, CPM, not RPM.
Our CPM for the last 28 days is 37.53, which I think is on the higher end. I think most channels, like vlog channels and stuff, are definitely lower for sure. And our RPM right now for the last 28 days is 1603.
Yeah, so CPM is like advertisers bidding to put their ads on your videos, right? So if for whatever reason, there's more demand for that, they could get into a bidding war where that is what spikes up the price. Mm-hmm. So if you're like a very niche topic, and there's an advertiser for that, or there's multiple advertisers for that, and they're bidding, there's like a bidding war for putting
your channel.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why a CPM could spike or be quite high. But yeah, it does quite vary. There's no set answer for that.
Yeah, it changes all the time. I've seen our CPM go up to over 100, sometimes like 120 or 130. It's constantly fluctuating. CF Moto Side Rider says, yes, I'll be getting merch made, possibly Teespring.
Nice.
Yeah, I would recommend that because it's print on demand. Teespring. Yeah, Teespring's print on demand.
Yeah.
And it integrates with YouTube when you have your certain amount of subscribers. I forgot how many subscribers you need. Like, I remember we got it when we had like 6,000 subscribers, 6 or 10,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. And if you look below our videos, we have merch below them. We don't promote it very much, so there's not very many sales for us. But I do want to get some new Essetino Media merch made. Read.
I know you've been saying that for a while, like since we started these live streams.
Yeah.
I know it's on the list, but it never becomes a priority. That's why
I know merch is not creating clothing is not on the high priority right now.
So it's 10,000 subscribers
for the Teespring merch shelf
when you get the merch shelf on your YouTube channel. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you can't create a Teespring and still put the link in your description.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We've got Phil in the house. Hey, haven't seen you in the last 2 or 3 live streams. I know it's late for you. It's 2 a.m. in the UK.
Yeah, we're like, oh, maybe Phil has become tired at 2, coming in at 2 a.m. each
Phil
day.
has become tired. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe he changed his sleeping pattern and he's sleeping earlier now.
Yes. We were coming up for the many reasons why you weren't there, Phil.
Win for Brenda. Earned $35 in Buy Me a Coffee this week for my YouTube channel. Slowly building some monetization. That's where it all starts. And, you know, well, we will allude to this, but there was someone on a live stream that we did that was talking about a Patreon. And so between Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee, I think I choose Buy Me a Coffee because with Patreon, it's a monthly subscription and people usually are not wanting to do like a monthly subscription usually. So that's why I promoted on the channel and to teach you guys to do Buy Me a Coffee so that people can choose a one-time donation to make to you guys. And I know that many of you have already received donations from your viewers from just creating the Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of your viewers just want to show their support. I think Patreon is like, it would come more handy with certain topics and industries where you can actually package up offers, monthly offers for your viewers.
There is a monthly option as well on Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah.
And you can also sell stuff. You can also sell like products and stuff on there too. Like if you have something to give.
Oh, like a Gumroad type thing?
Kind of like cool. A Gumroad.
Digital products?
Yeah. Timothy says yes, and before the YouTube Partner Program.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started on YouTube when it was like automatically you would just start earning cents. Now you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which kind of guarantees you, not guarantees you, but pretty much when you get approved, it's like money kind of already starts coming into your Google ad revenue. When we started, it was like we would earn 10 cents, 5 cents in one day or something like that.
Those cents add up. Tiny adds up. Don't underestimate the ad revenue.
Rye says, Jules, Camtasia videos are a lifesaver. Next week, I'm going to be doing a Camtasia tutorial on how to do this cool explosion effect.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. It's a new look and feel. It seems very sleek, minimalistic.
Modern.
We've got Tracy in the house. Hey, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. How's it going? We'll let you know how our week went, especially earlier this week with the presentation. And I know some of you guys have attended the presentation. So thank you to those of you, who had the time to come and watch. That was really great.
Mm-hmm. Brenda says, had my Amazon associate program canceled because I don't have 500 subs yet. Apparently that is the minimum. I find that it varies because I was actually just teaching someone and they just started their YouTube channel and they were able to apply for it and they didn't even have any subscribers. So I find that they vary sometimes. TVS says,
I updated the messaging and added new videos to TVS and sales took off in March. 10,000 up to 5,000 just from new branding and videos.
Nice.
That's
really
excellent.
Cool.
Yeah. Messaging is everything. The design supports the messaging, but messaging always comes first. Because if you have crappy messaging, you're not really connecting well with your audience, but you have a nice design, then it just kind of falls on dead ears. So that's great that you're doing both and you updated both.
Mm-hmm. Rai says, I was wondering if the spike had to do with the channel members renewing, because sometimes the RPM numbers spike for no reason, but then it's back to 25. I don't think it has to do with channel members. I believe it has to do with the ads, right? Like people bidding for the ads.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know much about RPM. I kind of pay attention more to CPM.
Yeah. Cost per it stands for cost per meal
per 1,000.
Which I don't know why they name it that.
Why the meal
is
gonna know what that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know why they decided to have the French there. But yeah, I pay more attention to CPM just because it's so interesting to see how that differs with so many different channels with different types of content. And you also want to pay attention to who's advertising on your videos as well, because you can kind of start to see a pattern sometimes with the category of advertisers, like the types of companies that people, or the types of companies that advertise on your videos. And then you can kind of tweak your content a little bit around that and see if that increases your ad revenue. So these are some things that we're going to be talking more about in the Profitable Channel course that we're building out, really digging in deeper with the CPM stuff. But yeah, I don't really pay much attention to RPM, to be honest.
Before we go on to the comments, let's just quickly say our wins and what was happening. So we titled this, It's Been a Crazy Week, because it was it Tuesday? Or
it was
so
Tuesday.
Much has happened.
Yes, Tuesday.
On Tuesday, we did a live presentation for a business network. It started off, it used to be called the VBN, which is the Vancouver Business Network, but it has since evolved and it's now the International,
Entrepreneurs International Network.
Yeah, so it's all over, and there was people from all over the place who attended.
Yeah.
And we were presenting, so we were the speakers for this, and it was a whole networking event. You start off it's a 2-hour thing. You do network with people, like you say, like you interact with other people on the Zoom call. And then the last 55 minutes was our presentation on how to get customers, how to make sales on YouTube with a small amount of subscribers and not very many views on your videos, because that's what we pretty much do with our YouTube channel and teach people in our courses how to do. Anyways, we were preparing for this whole thing for the past week. I was editing videos like crazy. I think I edited like 30 videos in like 3 days or something.
Yeah.
And I was uploading them.
Where we were editing videos and filming videos for the first, for the MVP of our course. So for the first rollout of the course, the Profitable Channel. And we wanted to promote that for the presentation.
The MVP basically means like the most important videos for the course that need to go out, correct? Yeah. And so we have now rebranded the course from the YouTube SEO Simplified course to now the Profitable Channel course, where it's more of an overall encompassing YouTube course. It's basically our coaching put into video format. If people don't want to get our one-on-one coaching because it is a higher price, then they can get this course, which is recorded version of that. And if you just want to do like a video course, so
it's not just SEO.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like literally everything we know about YouTube is going in this course. And so at the end of this presentation, you get to make a sales pitch. You get to sell at the end of it. But here's the crazy thing. We got on this live stream and I was nervous. I was excited. I drank this, not energy drink. It was like a healthy energy drink. And I was like so jittery and stuff because I usually get nervous for these kinds of things. And we've never had this happen before in a live stream, but this live stream got bombed by trolls. So there were a lot of spammers and a lot of trolls that showed up on this live stream. And there was a lot of professional business people on this live stream. And we got like trolled like crazy. People were saying profanities and showing stuff. And we had to boot like so many people. And I have to say, this happening before our talk was pretty stressful. And totally unexpected and kind of threw us off a little bit internally. People were telling us that we handled it well. I'm going to pull up a quote from the organizer that he said about us.
So I just want to say that this is an event that goes on every single week. And the organizer has said in his 12 years of putting on this event, this has never happened before. And it was just like a crazy, like, just be aware that this can happen, right? If you're hosting Zoom events or webinars. Apparently what happened is it got spammed. The Zoom link got spammed or shared across Twitter in, I guess, those Zoom troll groups or something like that.
Yeah. And they all came in at once.
And they were all pouring in at once with inappropriate images, inappropriate messages in the chat. And it was just crazy. So we had to mute absolutely everyone. And there were like over 200 RSVPs to attend this webinar. There were, I think, around 80, maybe at one point up to 80 people in the room. So people were going in and out, but it was just like craziness. It's hard to see everyone at once in a Zoom event, in a Zoom room.
It was so hard to tell who was spamming, who was trolling. I had to boot at least 20 people. But this was the host, the organizer, who's been doing this for 12 years. He said, congratulations, we did an awesome job. You and Jewel functioned like battle-hardened soldiers, calm and effective under pressure. Be proud. And I was like, whoa, that is cool, because it was really not what I thought was going to happen. Usually these kinds of presentations go quite smoothly, and we don't have that. So it really did throw us off, but so it was really interesting.
It was definitely an eventful presentation. And luckily all that stuff didn't happen while we were speaking as well, because we took care of, we were just muted everybody earlier on in the event. So it was very interesting.
It was awesome. It was cool because,
and the presentation itself went well.
It went well. We got 2 coaching clients. That one live stream, so that one 55-minute talk did about $2,500, and that was, that kind of stuff still blows me away, that we go and do a talk like this and we do these kinds of sales. And the reason why I'm telling this to you guys is because I want you guys to know that it's possible for you as well. Like I always mention, we're just 2 regular girls from Vancouver, nothing crazy. We learned some skills. We learned how to do a presentation, learned YouTube, got good at it. And all we're doing is just being ourselves on the live stream, and people want to work with us. People want to buy from us. So it's like, I can't stress enough being authentic, being yourself, and that will attract people to you naturally.
Yeah, we weren't even selling our coaching, by the way.
Yeah.
We weren't selling the coaching at all in the presentation. People just ended up going to the website and purchasing. So yeah, that was an eventful start to the week.
And Lisa's saying she's going to be on Cheeks' live stream tomorrow. Idam says, seriously, I need subscribers. How can you help me? Well, first of all, you need to help yourself by learning the appropriate skills. And YouTube and Google literally has everything that you need. And what I can say to get more subscribers is you need to create good quality content on a topic that you are passionate about. So you've got to take control of this and learn the skill yourself. And honestly, if you just focus on providing value in your videos, that's going to get you subscribers.
Couldn't have said it better. Yeah.
RPM is 721. CPM is 16-ish. Nice.
Interesting.
And Phil said he has had food poisoning.
Oh, okay. That
sucks.
Yeah,
That's probably horrible.
Pretty much out of it. Was it last week or about 10 days ago? Yeah, I was quite sick too.
You're better now.
Good to hear.
You were throwing up.
Oh, that's terrible. That's not a fun time.
Win for the week.
Got to know more about YouTube. Get to know more about you.
Yeah.
You're learning every single week, Monica. I know you are. You're constantly learning so much about the platform and just how to get 1% better each week. So that's awesome. See you later, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. I was impressed. Essetino media presentation on Tuesday evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was very professional. Yeah, we've been getting messages from people saying they really enjoyed it. They wanted to watch the replay again. I'll be doing like a cut up version of the presentation and putting it on our channel as well.
How to show cell phone screen on YouTube. Okay, so you need to use a app. There's so many different apps out there that allow you to record your mobile phone screen, but we use the Camtasia Techsmith app. Let me see exactly what it's called here, because the reason why we use that is because we can record the mobile screen and then it easily transfers that footage into the Camtasia editor for you. So let me see if I can show you the icon here. It's called Capture.
Techsmith Capture?
Yeah, Techsmith Capture. And it's like, if you can see right there, that's what it looks like. So it's like a little camera with a shining light. So Techsmith Capture, it's super easy. You just download the app, you hit record on there, and it's free to use. And what it will do, I have my edit, I edit in Camtasia on my desktop, not through my mobile phone. So I want to transfer the footage from here to desktop, right? So instead of me uploading it to the cloud or connecting my phone to the desktop and moving the file over, all I need to do is just scan a code within Camtasia, and it automatically sends the file into my media bin in the software.
I do have a tutorial on that one.
You do, yeah. We do have it on the channel. So we can find that for you and send it over, Monica.
We've got Activate LA in the house.
Hello. How's your week been? Most valuable player. Idea for Idam. Take notes on the first video you watch every day for 5 days, despite the topic. Figure out why you chose and continue to watch or bailed. YouTube has the best research available. That's great advice. Yes.
Yeah, study videos that catch your attention. That's a really good one.
Just think about it, Idam. Why would someone subscribe to your content? Subscribers come from people who find your content valuable, who in some sort of way, whether that's you teaching them something, or you entertain them, or you inspired them, you motivated them. So, take yourself as a viewer of other YouTube videos, ask yourself, what would make me want to subscribe to this channel, and start to think in those terms when you're creating your own content for your channel.
And flip it around. So instead of saying, I need subscribers, flip it around and put it out to the people. So I'm not sure what your videos are about, but either focus on giving the best entertainment for your viewers or helping them out as much as you can if you have a tutorial video. When I learned the concept that the more you help people, the more is going to be happening for you. That's why our whole channel is about helping people. It's about free tutorials. I focus on doing the best tutorial with whatever each individual tutorial is. Is this going to take them from A to B? Are they going to be able to do this? I try to make it as simple as possible for the person. And that's all I do, is just focus on that. And then the subscribers happen. I do a little call to action to sell a course and stuff. But mainly at the end of the day, it's always focusing on helping the viewer.
Yes. Maybe learn about style, editing, or thumbnails. All helps. Yeah. Take it one step at a time, right? There's no way you're going to know how to be perfect in absolutely all of the areas all at once with your first video, right? Well, I know you have content already on the channel, but take it one at a time. Once you've mastered staying consistent with releasing a video on the channel. Then you can move on to learning another skill, getting good at thumbnail design, perhaps, right? It all helps, but take it one at a time. Because if you try to do it all at the same time, it can get, it's overwhelming, and it's hard to kind of do it all at once. That's what we find a lot of our, the people that we talk to and coach and our students, it's huge. The staying consistent on YouTube is a big thing for people. It's a lot. It's what a lot of people struggle with. And it's because they try to do everything all at once, like the optimization, the thumbnails, the making perfect production videos, and considering all of it. You got to layer it. You have to stack it. Get good at the basics. Then you can stack another skill on it. Keep doing that. Then you stack another skill. Keep doing that.
I forgot there was a talk where they were talking about skill stacking, and we've been stacking our skills like crazy.
Yeah.
But initially, I would say our first skill was like networking or something, because I didn't have any marketing or selling, and we would just go to these events in Vancouver.
Yeah.
After work. Yeah,
one of them as well was WordPress. Learning WordPress.
Oh, yeah, WordPress
that was one of the first skills.
And then Wix. And then
Wix, yeah. Wix was totally different back then.
And then Camtasia was like from 2011, I started learning Camtasia.
Yeah.
By accident.
I still have so many things that are on my list. Like, you got to kind of have to build out your own personal curriculum. Like, just focus on learning. For me personally, if I learn so much at once, I don't do very well in any of those areas. So I have to just focus on learning, for example, getting really good at course creation, just to give you an example, and doing that for a bit and then moving on to another skill. It's like seasons of learning, Yeah,
for sure. And definitely 2021 and still now was really learning like marketing.
Yeah.
And selling bigger ticket items, because it's been a game changer learning these kinds of skills for sure.
Yeah.
Is it Snagit? No, I've actually never used that.
Yeah, I used to use Snagit, but I didn't really jive with it. I can't remember why. I used it a long time ago. You're very welcome. Awesome.
Wink face.
Most valuable player, Winks. I have seen so many YouTube channels come and go over the years, even with high sub counts. Yeah, consistency is everything. It is very much a marathon.
I recently just listened to this major YouTuber's podcast talk. So her YouTube channel is called Emma Chamberlain. Maybe you guys have heard of her. She has 11 million subscribers, and she recently put out a podcast kind of diary on why she stepped away from her YouTube channel at 11 million subscribers. I find that a lot of people, when they get to close to 10 or they hit 10 million, they like leave.
Yeah.
They're like done. It's like, it's no longer exciting for them.
Yeah. And they're mainly vlog channels, right?
Usually when the channel is solely based on you as the character, they like tend to die out usually,
because you're living for YouTube basically.
I think so. And she totally explained it. Even if you're not into her, I would listen to it, because it was a really cool perspective from someone who got to 11 million, right? And she was telling it real. Like, she's pretty raw and real with her personality. And she goes on to say, she compares her YouTube channel to kind of like Seinfeld. So the show Seinfeld, it was literally a show about nothing, right? They would just have these weird things happen. Like, she would just vlog herself going to the mall, shopping, going to a coffee shop. And she's like, eventually, after I think 4 years of doing that every week, she's like, you get like, you've already done everything. She said, you've already seen her go to the grocery store. You've already seen her go to the mall. You've already seen her go and then you're just like, what's happening? And then she said that there come weeks where you don't want to be on a camera. You're not feeling good. You're sad, you're upset or whatever, but she always needed to be on, like at least once a week. And she said it was even a lot. She wasn't even doing daily vlogging. And yeah, she states that she grew up on YouTube and she doesn't know who she is.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who she is anymore. She doesn't know if she has any hobbies, because all it was 24/7 was YouTube and like videos. What's the next video? Because she said right when the video gets uploaded, you're thinking about the next one.
Yeah.
And that was like the danger of these kinds of channels. And she's doing her podcast now, and she said she loves it because she doesn't have to be on camera. It's just her voice, and she can speak much more freely.
Yeah,
I find a lot of people are going to podcasting.
Yes, I realize that too. And also it's so much pressure to have to constantly come up with entertaining things to do and places to go, right? It's and you're doing it on purpose for your viewers. It's not necessarily because you enjoy it. Like you just want to constantly keep things fresh. So I can totally see how she thinks like, oh, I don't know who I am anymore, because you're becoming someone else. You're putting on a show, literally. Like that's, you're living for other people over and over again. And yeah, I can't imagine doing that. Like I know it happens a lot with the vlogging channels, especially daily vloggers. So I'm just pulling it up tough
right now. So Roland was asking, what is this woman's name? So her name is Emma Chamberlain, and she's like this, I think she's in her 20s or something. And this is the podcast episode. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube, but her podcast is called Anything Goes. And this specific episode is called The Truth About YouTube. And she's quite a major YouTuber at 11 million subscribers. And yeah, she was kind of like a celebrity. And she's kind of doing real talk. And it's cool to hear when you hear someone at that level being like, this is what it was like. You see it as, you get to go to celebrity events. Your life is crazy. But then it's like she was really unhappy.
Yeah. Your stickers in an envelope, stamped and ready for travel.
Nice.
I love it. Thanks, Roland.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Phil. So when you, if you want the merch shelf, so the merchandise to show up under all of your videos, then you need 10,000 subscribers to reach that milestone. Unless you're a music channel, I don't think you need that. You don't need the 10,000 subscribers.
Phil is a music channel.
Yeah, I know. I know. Joking. I'm just saying for anyone else who's watching who might be a music channel. So that's not a requirement for you. But we were saying to Roland, you can pretty much just start your own Teespring
now.
Yeah, like you won't have the merchandise show up under the videos, that you won't have that integration, but you can at least tell people about your merch if you do have it, and you can link to it in the description. Yeah.
You can wear it. This is from Teespring.
Yeah.
This canvas. I don't know if they still sell this. I got this like 2 years ago or something.
We need one that says create profitable content. I need to update our merch.
And one that says...
I've been saying that for a very long time.
One that says Essetino Media.
Yeah.
Like, horizontally or something.
Yeah. It'd be cool to have our, the symbol in our logo, the favicon part to it. If it was like a neon sign.
Oh, we could probably get that.
Like the triangle. I think that'd be so cool.
The favicon.
Favicon.
That's what it's called. The little thing in the tiny
icon
window.
Monica says, after your Tuesday presentation, I bought 3 books: Secret, Atomic Habits, Who Not How. Very cool, Monica.
Did you read that book, Who Not How?
No, I was just about to ask you, because Jewel talked about The Secret. I talked about Atomic Habits.
And I guess that one came up in the search.
Yeah, I did not. I haven't read Who Not How, but that's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited for you. Those are, I know for sure, The Secret and Atomic Habits, gold.
The Secret you can also watch on Netflix. as well. I believe it's still on there. Not the movie one, but like the one from like 2008.
10K subscribers allows you to put stories on your YouTube.
I think you get a lot of stuff at 10,000.
You crack open the treasure chest. Are those real flowers behind you?
No. So
yes, they are forever living.
They look good, right?
Flowers.
So
There's a story.
Bouquet of flowers was these are color palette for Bermuda. So my sister actually had these made for her wedding, and we all got these bouquets to keep. And yeah, they look cool, right? The color. We ordered these on Etsy.
Yeah,
there were these two ladies that were making them, and they did such an amazing job.
They're incredible. They still look amazing. Timothy, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that.
Shout out, Timothy. Thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Can't wait for 10K.
I know. 10K. I will say 10K is when people start to take you seriously on YouTube. I noticed like people's reactions, because I would say like, we just hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was like, all right, cool. And it was like 3,000 subscribers, still all right, cool. And then it was like 5,000 subscribers, because I would literally at that time celebrate every 1,000 subscribers because it meant so much, and it took a while to get to each 1,000 subscribers. So every 1,000, I remember we would take pictures and all this kind of stuff.
We would make our own like
signs,
really ghetto trophies and stuff too.
Yes.
Every time we reached a milestone.
Yeah, and it's at 10,000 was, I remember like people started to give really good reactions when you would tell them that, when they would ask you how many subscribers you have.
Yeah, people start to take you a little bit more seriously at 10,000. We'll hopefully reach 10,000 in a few more months. Might give it a go when I reach it.
Definitely give it a go.
Activate LA. Yes, we were talking about that a few live streams ago. Timothy was raving all about the 5 a.m. club.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Timothy, money likes to move. I was just talking to Jewel about that.
It does.
Earlier today, was it? Or yesterday? I don't remember. Like, this week has been a complete blur because it's been moving so fast. So yeah, all leading up until this presentation, we were super hustling to get the first version of this course out, to make sure it's ready for, because we wanted to mention it in the presentation. And we were basically 10xing it, how we were talking about Grant Cardone and doing a lot more, just major 10xing, filming like so many videos at once, editing so many videos at once. And that energy, I feel like all of the culmination of what was going on the past few weeks, it's like all playing out right now.
It's crazy what you can do when you just say, like, when you just want to make it happen, when you decide.
Yeah.
It is wild. From one day to the next, it's like, wow.
Yeah, there's so much that could be like an entire podcast episode in itself. Money likes to move, the energy of money and the momentum and your momentum and everything, that all of those seeds that you have planted and everything that you put into your work, helping other people, it just comes back to you eventually, right?
How many subs are you at, Phil?
You mentioned you guys record 4 videos at once. Please explain a little more. Recording all in One Camtasia.
So we don't record it all in one project file. It's not all one video and then you chop it up. No. So what I do is I turn on Camtasia, I record a video, and then I close that one up, open Camtasia again, and have a new project file. And we batch film 4 videos at once, because when you batch your processes, you actually get more done and you actually move faster. So that's what that means. Batching is when we do batching all the time, everywhere, not just in business and stuff. Like I'm constantly batching things in my life.
So the 4 videos at once refers to in one time slot. You know, you set a time with yourself during the week. Tuesday, 10 a.m., I'm going to film 4 videos, one right after the other.
Yeah.
So that's basically what that means. Because we learned, I was just going to say about context switching.
Yeah.
We learned a lot about productivity throughout this entire journey. And a huge lesson that we learned is that when you're switching between different tasks all the time, you're actually losing 20% of your productivity of your time. And because your brain needs to adjust, you have to kind of calibrate to the next task. And that's what a lot of people do, right? They plan their video and then they switch to filming that same video and then they switch to editing that same video. But you constantly have to switch those gears and you actually lose time when you do that. So we always batch. Like I'll set a time to just respond to all of the emails at once in the day. I'll set a time to film all of my videos for the week that day. Or, you know, like we batch the tasks because that way we're able to increase our productivity, our efficiency, and our output a lot better doing it that way.
Mm-hmm. What app do you ladies recommend for street IRL? What is?
I don't know what street IRL is.
Yeah, you'll have to explain that to us. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah. Read the book Harmonic Wealth.
Well, I'll look it up on Audible right now. I personally like listening to books these days.
It will change your life. What is
Harmonic?
One huge takeaway from that book? I'm curious to see why you recommend it. I have heard of it and it's on my list already. But yeah, I bought like a few books that are in the library now that I haven't started reading yet. So I've got to get on that.
It's The Secret of Attracting the Life You Want. Interesting.
Very cool.
It's from 2018. I will add it to library.
Roland says, I'm in the 6 a.m. club, but I don't do much until 8 or 9. It's not a good habit, but I don't really care.
Well, that's the thing, right? If it doesn't bother you, then you're good. It's only when it bothers you, then it's like, well, you should do something about it.
Currently at 8175.
Awesome.
You're close. Phil, 10,000's coming around the corner.
Monica says, I love to keep attending the Tuesday meetup. How can I do that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to, I think it's the VBN on Meetup, if you have a Meetup account and you type in Vancouver Business Network, then you should see that they do free weekly, whatever happened on Tuesday, that happens every Tuesday with different guests. And you can attend totally for free.
Yeah.
Anyone on this call.
It's not just Vancouver. It's all virtual.
Yeah. But that's the easiest way to get to it.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. They actually have several meetups, but it's all pretty much the same Zoom event link. And yeah, they have a guest speaker every single week, and they do their presentations on different topics, and it typically starts off the same way as you saw if you were there earlier, Monica, from the beginning. And that beginning piece is a great place to network people, to bring up any challenges that you have, and other people kind of respond to or bring suggestions. So it's a pretty cool meetup. We used to attend regularly. I think it was before COVID hit.
In real life streams. Street in real life streams.
So we don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. We don't know anything about that.
Like live streaming when you're outdoors, is that what you mean? Does anybody else know what that means? Please clue us in.
If that is what it means, we just use our phones. If we're out and about and we want to live stream, we just use the phone. Is there like we've never used a StreamYard app, right?
No, I don't think. They're not super mobile
friendly.
Like it's mainly desktop.
Yeah. That is early, Teddy.
Yeah, that's really 4 a.m. club. Wow.
You're probably used to it though. 4 a.m. Your body gets used to like whatever time that you train it to get up at.
Roland says, yes, I fly by the seat of my pants and seem to get lots done. I've always been that way. Not sure if I can change. Yeah, it's only when you want to change. That's when it's going to change.
I was going to say you can change. Anybody can change, but
it's only if you
have to want to.
Yeah, if your method is working for you, then it's working for you, you know.
My take on it is that whatever you're going through, struggling or going through, is not you. Who you are is the person you were last year, and you are living the you from last year. Yes, so true. I love that. I love that. That is so true.
Interesting. I've heard that, you know,
I have so much to say to that.
I've heard that because you literally become like a different person because I can't remember who said it, but it's like you don't notice it, but you actually shed skin, and as you grow, like when you started from a baby until now, it's like your teeth changed, your hair is new, you know, like it grew, and your skin actually changes as well, so you are actually becoming like a different person.
Yeah. You're like, everything that's going on for you now is the results of it and the effects of it. You see it typically later, further down the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why when people switch between different projects constantly, or businesses, like we did in the beginning of our entrepreneurial journey, we were trying like so many different things because we thought in the beginning we were trying different things to figure out what worked or what we liked, right? But we were like, oh, okay, this is working for this person, so let's try this out. This over here, this type of business is working for this person, so let's try it out, see if it works for us. But it's not about what, you know, if it works, because you can make anything work. You just got to stick to something, and you have to stick to something that you like. So switching back and forth between all those things actually resulted in really nothing happening further down the road. So you're absolutely right with that statement. And now I am more enticed to read Harmonic Wealth. So thank you for that.
Right now you are building who you're going to be the next year. This book almost made me cry. I didn't cry because I'm the real MVP. Yeah, when I heard this concept where they're like, what you're doing now is like going to affect you in like 5 years or something. I remember hearing that. And I remember being like, okay, I need to do all this stuff. And I feel like it's prepared me. It feels like all the stuff I was doing 10 years ago has led me here. Like it's like not a surprise, but it's a surprise, and I'm super grateful. And it's like, I kind of like made this happen.
Yeah. And it's not just your actions, that it's not just what you do, but it's also what you think, because your thoughts are also seeds that are being planted.
Mm-hmm.
And the results of the outputs of the thoughts that you've been thinking primarily throughout this year, you know, those results are going to show up later down the road next year, or later this year even. So I very much believe that, like, the whole law of attraction thing. And it sounds like Harmonic Wealth is a little bit of that too, which is cool.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Thanks for that recommendation.
Been in the 4 a.m. club since 1976, Marine Corps boot camp. That's pretty cool. That's a good habit.
Incredible.
Let's talk about this on the Secret on My podcast. For sure, yeah. We were actually just talking about how we want to do more guest appearances on people's podcasts, on people's shows. We actually want to have more guests on this show, this Thursday live stream as well, to like mix it up and stuff for everybody.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'd be down
Email
for
us. Our email is in every single YouTube video that we have.
You can't miss it.
Truth. And hello, Arit and
Peter,
Jewel.
hello.
Best wishes from Australia. Amazing. All right. Well, let's end it on here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We are Jewel and Arit from Essetino Media, and every Thursday at 6 p.m. PST, we do these live streams, and we are going to be mixing it up in the next couple of months with guests and being a guest on other people's shows. So this was episode 90.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're fast approaching the 100 episodes, guys. Peter says you cannot have a positive life and a negative mind.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep, for sure. When people are like nasty and like mean or whatever, and I'm like, you're not happy. I feel bad for you.
Yeah. Manny, hello. Don't worry, you are late, but you can watch the replay, and we'll be right back again next Thursday.
Woo.
6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope you all have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you again next time.
All right. See you later.
Bye for now.
Bye.